today. From Nissan Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee. It's Week 11 of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Tennessee Titans taking on the Houston Texans.
Just off the east bank of the Cumberland River and across the water from the Tennessee State Capitol building, there's a look at Nissan Stadium in Nashville. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Houston Texans and the Tennessee Titans. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, we take a look at this Titan Ball Club entering play. They come in playing pretty well, 6-3 in their last 9 games. Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Texans, they were losers their last time out. They're going to try to get back in the win column, but obviously they're going to have to do that in a hostile environment.
And sometimes it actually works to your advantage. Now you've got to band together your team, the us against the world mentality. Let's see if they can use it and get a victory.
So out come the Texans for their opening drive. Leading them out is their quarterback, the former 12th overall pick. Some refer to him as the natural, Deshaun Watson.
If you just break it down in individual terms, he played really well last week. 0 interceptions, 3 touchdown passes. Not a whole lot more he could have done to win that game. But you know something's funny, when we talked to him, all he focused on were throws he missed, other opportunities that didn't get done.
Good sign of a leader.
Great sign of a leader because they didn't win, and that's all he cares about.
And they worked this well upfield across the 45. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
A gain of 22 yards. First down, Texans.
And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. The numbers for him from a week ago, 16 carries, 51 yards.
Well, watching the film, we saw that things clicked pretty well for them in the running game last week. No reason to change in my mind. Continue to try and run the football. Give it to them early and often in hopes of breaking down the defense so some bigger gains result as the game goes on.
On 2nd and 9, Watson. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. So a look here at the key inactives. We got this list before the game down on the field. They tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster who are capable of filling in and playing at a high level. That's when you...
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 28. And he'll bring it all the way back, just a yard or 2 shy of midfield.
Watson's pass intercepted. The Titans take over 1st and 10.
So here are the Titans now for their first drive. And they'll be led out by the man running the show, Charles, their quarterback.
That was a solid performance last week, wasn't it? 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, ran the team well, won the ball game. Bottom line, may not have been earth-shattering, but it didn't need to be.
1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 17 carries, 60 yards.
Well, this is where it becomes a challenge for the offensive coordinator. He's got a bell cow at tailback right now. Number 3 in the league in rushing, within shouting distance of the lead. But at the same time, if the passing game is open, he's got to take advantage of that too.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. And he's going to be close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Texans' 43-yard line. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Move the chains. A gain of 7 on 3rd down.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
Brought down.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Stevenson. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. A few issues here on the offensive line. Apparently, he got sacked 5 times last week. They got to him here in the 1st quarter.
And I would think that running the ball would be paramount here because it's a different team they're facing, but they watch the film as well. So they'll take many of those same principles and try and apply them in this game to see if they fixed what was wrong with them in the last game.
The Texans here on 3rd down, putting an extra defender in the secondary. Operating from the gun, Stevenson. And that is incomplete.
Nope.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
On now is the Titans punter, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. So now we get set to see Houston for their 2nd drive of the ball game. They were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
Look at this shit.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they worked this well upfield across the 45. That one 28 yards on the ground. Got to give a nod of appreciation to some of those guys up front over on that left side. Several key blocks sprung him.
No appreciation for the guys from the backside that didn't allow any leakage, anybody could run him down from the backside.
They're at the kids' table.
Okay, so front side guys, good. Yeah. Backside guys.
Look at this. What are you doing? What the fuck? See. So you see the ball carrier. You see him. So I'm not going to make a beeline to him. I'm going to stay right where I am so this guy can block me. God damn, man.
Man,
that's what you're supposed to do?
I've had better.
Okay, either way, worked out quite well, didn't it? A nice sizable gain.
Right back to him on 1st down. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
10 yards.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've got to hit the jackpot there.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. On first down, it's Watson. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
It's a gain of 9.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on first down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a second and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone.
You know what? Just let the DC call it. I mean, hell, I don't know what to do. What I'm doing ain't working, so I'm just let them do it.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Here's Watson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big third down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
They tried the throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. And give this time
move this
to
guy right out the way.
Move
him right out the way.
And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 10 yards there, good enough for a Texan first down. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the 2nd and the 3rd levels. You know, get to the linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon.
Let's watch. This is a wide receiver, right? Let me show you this. I mean, it's just super bogus. All right, so this is a wide receiver, right? So he's going to come down and block on a defensive end, right? Okay, all right. Man, we done with him. Now, here, we're gonna go and block this guy. Oh, yeah, look at this. Look at this. Oh, look at this. Oh man, because this is real. This is real right here. This is real. Look at that. Oh yeah. So I can't get to him. I mean, look. I'm just going. I'm just whatever this shit is called. I'm not sure how you even take this shit even serious.
On first down, Watson firing quickly here, and that's complete.
And once again,
and they'll get this down to the 10.
Our guy is right there, and
another
they
nice
move
gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Oh my God! Like they move him. Their guy would have picked this shit off. So here's our dude. Here's our linebacker right here. Right here comes down. I'm watching. I see it. Look, I'm looking right at the quarterback. He's getting ready to throw it. I'm looking right at it. Oh, but wait, we're gonna drift him right out of position so that guy can catch it. I'm looking at it the whole way. Oh, yep. We're gonna just drift him out. I'm watching him throw it. Here it comes. Yep, drifting right out of the way so he can make the catch.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Watson over the middle, and it's incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now a handoff here to his running back. A little juke. A good display of power, but it will only get him just inside the 5 to the 4. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. To throw is Watson. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down. 4 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up fourth down.
Pretty heavy traffic over the middle on that one, and somehow he emerged with the football. Way to possess it despite all the extra contact and people around him.
Wow. That means they know that they're going to score. This is what this means. They already know that they're going to score. They already know that they're going to score.
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. They will indeed snap it to Watson.
Told you.
Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston.
Oh, man. God.
Good bounce back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads them right down the field into the end zone.
Agree totally. Excellent bounce back. Tremendous poise. Confidence never lost. And obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. What a really nice drive.
Once again, our linebacker's there. He sees him. He sees him. We got Jones. Where's Jonesy? Jonesy, no. You're right here, Jonesy. Look, so here it is. Look. So look, he sees. Oh, look. I mean, they're just out of position. They're just out of position all the time. So, all right. So you got these two guys. Okay, so why? So this guy, 2 guys over here, right? I guess to take him. I don't know why we need to do that. So this guy's responsibility is here, back here, and this guy's responsibility is here. And nope. And nope. We try that against them down here. We're going to throw an interception
Zane
every
Gonzalez
time.
on for the extra point. And the Texans take a 7-0 lead. So that one a long 11-play drive. And it results in the Texans finding the end zone.
Zane Gonzalez.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick
Teach
it
you to
away.
beat you, man. Teach you to beat you. Teach you to beat you.
Now here's Baldwin. And up to about the 26
Teach you to beat you,
yard
man.
line, just across the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Titans coming back onto the field for their second drive. And, you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
You know, are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number 1 goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that first-round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 22 yards there, a first down.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target, and he didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball, and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
They tried to break him underneath. They try to break him underneath.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 46. Back to throw. Stevenson going down the middle, and it's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked out before he
no
can get
problem,
back to the
Steve.
line of scrimmage.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
To throw on second down. Stevenson, pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Blocking nobody. I mean,
And the Texans have an extra defender in the secondary now on third down. Off the play fake. Stevenson. And that will be incomplete.
and he fucking drops it.
Intended for Deontay Harris.
He drops it.
From
A
defensive
third down
perspective,
catch.
that's exactly what you want
First down,
anytime they
he
want to throw the
drops it.
football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
God damn.
Field goal unit
Anything
and
happened
Joey
yet?
Sly now. From the right hash and call it an even 50 yards. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now it's seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
Houston set to take over. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Look at
They
this shit.
got it
Look,
for a
look
touchdown
at this
last
shit here.
drive. Let's see what
Look.
happens here. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag
Can't
on
block
the
me.
field.
Oh my God!
So a
Seriously?
decent gain, but all
Like-
for
like
naught
we-
on the
we-
penalty.
It's too
We-
bad,
we-
isn't
we're
it?
this
They
bad?
feel pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
They'll try the left side. Anthony. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Brings up
What is
second
bad?
down at the 19-yard
What
line.
is bad, huh?
After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
Titans 3.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
What is bad?
Now on second and 16. Watson. Oh, it's a screen pass.
Oh, look at
It's
this.
complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the
Oh my
45.
God! He runs right by
That
two
one good
two of
for
our
a
dudes.
First down pickup of 18 yards.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you
Look at
better
this
be
shit. Watch
careful.
this.
We can hit you
Watch
going
two of my
back
guys.
the
Here
other
they come.
direction.
Here they come. Two of them. Two of them. Oh no, we just. Oh, so you know what? So, all right. So here's their lineman, right? So essentially, he's going to come out, and these two idiots, like they run together. So he blocked two dudes. We got guys on the screen where they won't block anybody. Come on, man. God damn. I don't get it. I mean, I don't get it.
So from the
I don't-
36
I don't
now,
get it.
first and 10. And to give this time to the tailback. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Right at the line of
Well, we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
That helps the completion percentage, but not much else. And now it's 3rd and 10. So nothing there on the screen that time.
That means all that great acting they tried on offense went for naught, didn't it? Because you have to try and influence them. Make them think that you're doing something else. Make them think that they can get to the passer by letting them by and then setting up the screen and getting downfield. Didn't happen at all. Give a lot of credit to the defense for not tumbling into that.
He was great throwing forward for the first down.
Mark him down short, maybe
he was damn sure great throwing forward for the first down.
A gain of 8, but it also lead to a 4th down.
Then we got to give a little tip of the cap for the defense there. Zone coverage, locked it in tight, made it really difficult because they tried the crossing route against it, and it worked for a completion, but you have to know where the sticks are on 3rd down. Didn't get beyond them, no pickup.
He's damn sure great throwing. God came in at the last minute to help him. He was damn sight great throwing for the first down.
The Texans send the punter out as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away.
And, yep.
And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at about the 3-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
And from that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
And that's frustrating for a defense because they've got them pinned down deep. And on the first play, they gave up a run that keeps an offense on schedule.
Yeah, because 3 to 4 yards, that's all you're looking for right there, right?
That's absolutely perfect, really, as a play call. You get 3 to 4 yards on first down. That's what they talk about to us all the time, about being ahead of the chains or on target, ahead of schedule. They were after that run.
There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one. And that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll get this up only to about the 33.
He's taken down
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
3rd down and 8 yards to go.
The Titans on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. From the gun, Stevenson.
And of course, yeah, of course.
Great field position here.
Of course.
As the ball will be at the 15-yard line.
Houston.
The defense, they were swarming that time and ultimately got to him before he could get rid of the football and knocked it free.
And don't you feel just a little bit of sympathy for him back there?
He just
so
dropped
much going on, so much swirling around. He's trying to find someone downfield. He's trying to move around to find an open target. Sometimes you forget the number one thing, take care of the football.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Following the fumble recovery, Watson. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Ball sits on the 10, 2nd and 5. And he'll give it here to his running back. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
Sometimes I forget how much information he has to go through before the ball's even snapped. But what a diagnosis right there. Saw the play, shot through the gap like a rocket, and ends up spilling it for a loss.
In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. From the gun, here's Watson. Buying time to his left. And he has the 1st down before he's tackled at the 5. It's a 1st and goal.
Now that's disappointing for the defense. They had the advantage, had excellent coverage all over the field, but they let him get away, scramble, and pick up a 1st down and inside the 5-yard line.
They ain't coming up. They ain't coming up. They watching him. I mean, sad. Fucking sad, man. Sad.
Out of the gun, Watson. And that is incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
On 2nd down, Anthony. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. Now it's Watson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Texans will add on to their lead.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor in effect.
So he's in the trail position, so you already know what happened, right? Like, he's in the trail position, so you already know what happened. But we'll show it to you anyway. We'll show it to you anyway. Yep. And, yeah. I mean, yeah. Yeah. He knows. So he knows he's got no help. He knows he's got no help. So he knows that he has to, I mean, he should be playing us to the inside. Yeah. No. No way. No way. Don't do that, because I'm a dumb football player.
Gonzalez to add the PAT. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. So the drive there took 6 plays. And the result, a Houston touchdown.
Cheating you to beating you. And that ain't right. Guys dropping balls, 3rd down. For the 1st and goal, they made them drop it. Moving guys
now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Taken in the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. 25-yard line. Here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown.
I'm sorry, that's right. They tapped you on your shoulder pad last time. They just fumbled. They ignored short field. I mean,
put that in capital
guys,
letters.
what are you gonna do?
Turning it over
You can't
The other team
overcome
takes it
all
down
of
and
this.
scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
They're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has three options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level.
We'll show you something else that again is, you know, my guys, they just running by dudes, ain't tackling them. Let's watch this. Let's watch this. I think it's him right here, yes. So he's engaged, right? Engaged. Well, that's not much of an effort. There you go. I mean, there you go. Another, no way. No way, because if he blocks him, man, he's going to be off to the races. But no way. No, man. No way.
Most things are called.
Why would I do that?
Outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football for triple option, you've actually called that play.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Loss of a yard brings up 2nd and
11.
at the 43-yard line.
Watch him make him over. Oh, I'm shocked. I'm shocked. I'm shocked. I'm shocked they let him get it complete that.
Side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
Some think that teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 44-yard line. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right.
Damn, man. So let's show you why this running play didn't have a chance. Watch this. Hody hum hum hey ho. Hody hum. Hody hum. See, because this guy is supposed to block this guy right there. You know? That's who he's supposed to block. Supposed to block. Nah. Damn, man.
There, 21. Taken down right at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah.
No gain on the play.
Second and
10.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper
really
places
nice
and
job.
not allowing any lanes to open up.
Really nice job of not letting anything operate. Yeah. They're really gonna give this one dude.
The Titans on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Operating from the gun. Stevenson. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And
on the ground.
Have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Did you see that route the way that I did? I thought he was trying to get deep.
Yeah, that wasn't the first option.
No, not at all. It came off of that guy, the deep guy, and came underneath on the drag. Completed it very well.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29.
Because we can't
sustain
a block.
Slow to get up. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside.
And they hurt that dude, so it essentially gives them an extra timeout. Before we get to the 2-minute warning. Like, look at this shit here. Because if this guy seals like he's supposed to, so If he seals, look at this. Look what I got. Look what I got. Look what I got. Look what I got. And no, no way. Oh. Jesus Christ. I mean, good God almighty, man. I'm just wondering how do you
Maybe
overcome
just a
all of
slight
this?
detour on
I
what's
don't
been
get
a
it. I
strong
don't know how you do
drive.
it.
Here's 2nd and 11. Looking to throw. Stevenson being chased out left.
That guy fell right back into the passing lane.
Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half.
Let's show you where I want to go. I'll show you where I want to go. So we want to go here, right? So this guy, he drops right. I'm sorry, this guy, we watch him. He drops right back. Shit, you better not throw that, because he's watching him. He's watching him. These guys, notice how they're all in place. They are all in their right places. They make our guys move, drift. I mean, for those of y'all who are watching, let's go back and show you this, man. Oh well, I don't think we can. I don't think we can. I don't think we can. Yeah, we can't show it to you, unfortunately. Makes our guy he sees it. He sees it coming. He sees it coming. Sees the pass coming. He's looking right at it. They make him drift right out of the way. Right out of the way so the guy can catch it. I don't know why. Why do I
remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on.
I know what this is.
Around the NFL.
I know what this is, right?
For a Tennessee touchdown.
I know what this is, but I continue to do it. So at some point, it's going to become my own fault.
And the Titans have made this a one-score game.
This becomes my own fault.
Blocking up front from the guys
that's
on the
bullshit
offensive
too, right?
line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
They've had 18 bogus plays this first half, so I mean, I guess I'm entitled to one.
Meaning, when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
And he's got it. That cuts the lead. It's now 14-10. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. That was polished off by the touchdown run from the 16-yard line.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
This is why we continue to have to play this bogus shit, because we can't figure out nothing else to do. Look at this. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm just curious about something too. Let's go check something out. So just curious. Safety. Oh man, they had a safety on him. That's right, because the other dude's hurt. But he has 80 awareness. And if his man coverage sucks, then I guess I understand how that works. His man coverage. Oh, there you go. Mismatch. 67. There you go, I guess. Oh, my they're going empty, so you
The
already know.
Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. These two teams trading touchdowns here in what has been a back-and-forth first half.
And ordinarily, we're trying to figure out how to break out of a stalemate. Here, you're trying to figure out if you can slow someone down while continuing your breakneck pace on offense. I know one thing. The people in the crowd, they're getting their money's worth right now.
And the fantasy owners like it.
Oh, without a doubt. They're just tallying them up, aren't they?
They're watching this game. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Watson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Now a handoff
Oh,
to
God.
his running back.
And
And
God
able to
damn
get
it!
this one across the 35.
No, we can't tackle it. It's 3rd and 10. They pick up 3rd and 10 on a running play.
Then to
Shit.
understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long
Oh,
afternoon here at
man.
the stadium
Really?
because he is just
Man,
shredding them at
3rd
this
and 10
point.
on a
And
running
let's
play.
face it, coming into the game,
No problem.
they knew he would
That
be the
means,
focal point of
again,
their
once
attack.
again, that they're
This
going to
is
get
gonna
points.
take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start
3rd and
making
10.
plays.
3rd and 10, folks. 3rd
So
and
from
10.
the 36 now, 1st and 10.
You got to keep a spy on him.
A shotgun snap for Watson.
Oh, look at this shit.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on.
Oh,
to that
come
one.
on.
2nd
And
down.
he's able to throw an
It's easy to
accurate.
see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quickly.
I mean,
because if you don't throw
God bless America. Seriously? He's able to throw an accurate throw after this, which the guy almost caught. Watch this. So, oh, man, he runs right into his own guy. Hey, look, shit, no problem. No problem. Look, no problem. I'm going to still throw it. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Come on. You know what? I should fucking quit right now. I should quit right. I mean, this tells you all you need to know. One, how did he even hold on to the ball and not fumble it? That's the first thing. Second, he's able to get his arm up and throw the ball, whack. That ball is quacking like a duck, and he throws it still right on the line, right on target. Come on, man. Come on.
on the break,
Once again, if we do that, it's going to be a
And
fumble.
that's why it got knocked
It's going to
away
be
there.
I mean, good God
Try again
almighty.
from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Watson. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short.
Fuck
so it'll
you,
be
bitch.
3rd and less than a yard.
in so many
Come play
ways, throwing
baseball.
a hitch route is
Fuck
actually one of the
you,
safer
fuck
things an
you,
offense
and
can
you.
do. Get the ball
Come play
out to the
baseball.
receiver as fast as possible. Hope he's
Well,
got
I bet you won't
man-to-man
do that.
coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
There's no bogusness over there.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. From the gun, Watson got a man, and he hits him in stride. He gets it forward for 4, maybe 5, but the flags fly, and this one could be coming back. Umpire threw the flag, usually always indicates holding, and that's what we've got.
And you know, depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpire's got different responsibilities. But always making sure no one's holding.
Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted.
Yeah, fuck you that time. Fuck you that time, homie.
First down, and they get into field goal range here at the 29.
Certainly feels like the classic.
And don't neither one of y'all come over to the baseball diamond. I guarantee you that.
Why did they take a chance with a throw there? I don't understand that.
Because ain't no bogusness over there. Ain't no cheese over there. You got to know the game.
Going into the locker room.
Y'all the two cheesiest motherfuckers I know.
They'll run on first down. Bryant. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They'll bring out 4 receivers, 3 of them being sent to the left, 1 to the right, 2nd and 4. Back to throw. Stevenson
Get the end zone. Good job. You jumping and hopping and skipping.
End zone for a Tennessee touchdown. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Titans have taken the lead. That could be an important swing right there. A touchdown in the final minute of the half.
Jumping and skipping, getting in the end zone.
I like the point you just made there. Could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
Now Joey Sly for the point after. It's good, and they'll take a 17-14 lead. A nice, tidy little drive there, getting the ball in excellent field position, and only 1 play to score it.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
Got your ass that time, Deshaun.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25.
A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's been good. They've utilized him well, but they're losing here in the second quarter. What might they change offensively?
I think that what you try and do is expand how you get the
Oh, you
ball
gonna
to
try
him a
something
little
again?
bit. Get him out in open space, maybe swing the ball to him. What's that they used to call it in the West Coast offense, the long handoff?
Yeah.
Serve as your running play that way, as well as continue to feed him the football.
Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
Yeah, we can do something silly.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. A final shot before the break. Watson. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Things starting to get interesting in this final weekend before Thanksgiving. So let's see what's going on around the NFL. We'll begin things in the Hoosier State. A couple of dome teams going at it. Indianapolis hosting Atlanta. And it's the Falcons who are out in front in the second quarter. The Falcons trying to hold on and claim victory. From there, we make the short trip up I-65 to check in on the Bears at home. Soldier Field in Chicago. And they trail the visiting Cowboys at halftime. Dak Prescott, a touchdown pass in that first half. Finally, we finish at MetLife Stadium to see what's going on with the Jets. And they were victorious in that one over the visiting Jacksonville Jaguars. 34-27 the final as they win by a touchdown. Meanwhile, in our game, no shortage of offense as each team has been able to move the ball effectively. Will the defenses show up in the second half? To find out, we give it back to our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. The Titans hold the lead,
All right,
and they'll
let's
get the
set
football
for
first
some more
as
cheating.
the third quarter gets underway.
Set for
now
some
here's
more cheating.
Baldwin. And
Set
they'll
for some more
start
cheating.
this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
At their own 31-yard line.
So here are the Titans to take over on offense. They were winners over the Jets a week ago, and they are in the driver's seat right now as well. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll start the third
And
quarter
there it
here
is.
on the ground.
There it is. There it
And
is.
he went nowhere.
There it
He'll
is.
lose yardage back to the
Let's show
29.
you. I mean,
2
so
yards
the Titans,
to loss,
we ain't going
second
to
and
sustain a
12.
block.
That's a really
We
alert
ain't
defense
sustaining a
there
block.
because
I
they
mean,
saw
you know
the
what?
heavy
It's
look coming
probably
from
some
the
point it's
offense.
pretty shown.
Countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft and able to really make a big-time
Nope.
play for their defense.
Nope, you can't block them, dudes. Can't block them. So, at some point, you know, you just gotta, hey, man,
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Operating from the gun.
Oh, look, see?
Stevenson.
Look at this
He
shit here.
rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at
Oh,
the
this
33.
is so,
And he's going to get
it's
this one
such
to the
bullshit,
23-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
I'm going to take that.
Surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
Here's the Texans offense now, readying for their first possession of the second half. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. Second and 12. And he'll give it here to his running back. They'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4.
You got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. Back to throw, Watson. And it'll be intercepted.
Good job. Good to get it back.
Great read, and it's picked off. And
Good
a
job,
big
Steve.
turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Good to get it back.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his 2nd interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
The tight end can't block. The tight end can't block.
And they'll go with the ground attack here.
Nobody blocking.
And
Nobody
that
blocking.
one blown up quickly as he's going to be
No one
stopped
blocking.
before he could even get started.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it's just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
That comes right in. Yep. Nobody blocking. Oh, man, damn. Well, I mean,
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. From the gun,
and picked off.
Stevenson into a double team, and it's
And he picked off
intercepted.
again.
Picked off around the 27, and he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard
Oh,
line.
man. Good God.
That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
And here comes the Texans now. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive
Oh,
strategy?
yeah.
Do you
Shit,
take
their guy
the ball
gonna
in his
catch
hands
it.
and maybe turn
That
the
ball ain't
running
deflected
game?
in the air or
That's
nothing.
supreme
Or
confidence.
nothing.
He's going to turn things around.
We'll see what they do. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. Calling a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5.
A gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Operating from the gun, Watson. That's complete, right around the 8. And the Texans are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. From the gun, Watson to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Pass incomplete. Out of the end zone. It's 3rd down and goal at the 7-yard line.
They'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Operating from the gun, Watson.
Yup. Oh!
Just keeping the play alive. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
Number 4, Deshaun.
5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation.
I like this effort there. He got it done on his own. But let's face it, he puts defenses in a really stressful spot when he takes off and runs because a lot of guys have coverage responsibilities.
Good job of rallying, though, because I thought when he first took off, he might pick up the 1st down.
Oh, wow. So that means they know they're going to score again. This means they know they're going to score again. I mean, all right, so... I mean, if they already know that they're going to score, ain't much you can do, right?
They're not going to kick it. A chip shot, but they're going for it down 3 on 4th down. Here's Watson. And
wow.
That is going to be in.
Wow, they tried. They tried.
On 4th and goal. And the Titans defense will celebrate the goal line stand. Getting set to go again as we look at the back heading onto the field again. And there are the numbers. Got off to that torrid hot start. We thought he was in for maybe a career day. Not the case.
No doubt about it. It almost looks like a misprint after what we saw in the first half. But let's give a little bit of credit to the guys on the other side of the ball. They went in at halftime, made a few adjustments, and you know what else? They didn't lose their confidence in their ability to play. Because a lot of times you get beat down in the first half, it gets ugly in the second half. They've come out with a new resolve and a renewed determination.
And he was very fortunate there to get out of his end zone. He maybe got back to the 2-yard line.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it was.
So he gets hit, right? All right, let's see. Because I felt the shake. Remember, their guy got hit by their own guy, and he was still able to throw the ball right on target. Look at that.
A fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Incomplete. Greedy Williams on the coverage.
Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. To throw from his end zone, Stevenson.
And he dropped it. And he dropped it again on 3rd down.
Forced to the ground and incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like
he's open and he dropped it again.
Started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty. And before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
On now is the Titans punter as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. So a short drop, but he's able to get it out, and this is a good kick. 49-yard punt, 5 on the return. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. Out comes a Houston offense as they get set to take over here. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They
So we
went
got
for
2
it
drops
on
on
4th
3rd down,
over in their own
which
territory.
is essentially turnover.
But the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold
But he
up.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the Wild Bunch backing me up.
And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Well, they were coming out of the 4-3 defensively. Pressure coming off that right side from the DM.
And that's the blind side of most quarterbacks. If you're right-handed, that's the side you don't see quite as well. And that's why you rely on your left tackle, maybe your highest-paid offensive lineman, to take care of you. In this situation, that didn't happen.
All right, watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Yeah, they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Another try after the first down sack. Watson is going to find his running back. It's complete. A good pickup there. 13 yards as they get closer for
Of course, he picked up 13
It's
yards.
throughout the time that we've been together,
So now
we
this
talk with running
makes
backs
it more
about the ability to
manageable.
catch the ball.
Hey, look, ain't nobody
Their
even
eyes
over
light
here.
up when they talk about open
No
field
one,
and
nobody.
one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do.
Nobody's
That's the
over
reason
there.
Why? What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those
Going empty.
one-on-ones downfield.
Going
After
empty.
the catch when they're running with the ball, they think they're going to win those too.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson.
Oh my!
Oh, he's
Look
got
at this
him
one.
in
Oh, he's wide open.
complete.
Oh my God!
And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A gain of 32 that
So
time.
they gained their 32. We drop ours.
In the middle of the field,
We drop ours. Look at this shit. On the run, across his body.
The catch, but turn upfield once he got the ball in his hands.
Oh man, this shit here is impossible, man. I mean, oh Lord. I mean, yeah.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside
Oh
give.
wow.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back. Sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there and then he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was true. Do you actually lose sight of some of the smaller running backs? And all of them confirmed that that can be a problem. Think of it this way. 2 of the top running backs in NFL history, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders, both 5'10".
They'll try and run for it on 1st and
No
goal.
problem, shit.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Texans have retaken the lead. He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was, and when you mentioned the
No,
option,
we ain't gonna do nothing. We just gonna watch him.
most people think the
Look, we ain't
quarterback's
gonna
not
try to
keep
tackle
the
him.
ball.
Just gonna watch
You
him
know,
run
in the
right by
NFL,
him.
That's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
Gonzalez now to add the extra point. It's up and good to make it 21-17. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it ends with a 3-yard scoring run. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Now here's Baldwin. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
Now the Titans getting set to go. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
I mean,
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line.
28, the ball carrier.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
And this is going to be a Titans first down as the tackle made at about the 38. 7 yards there and a first down. Off play action. Stevenson.
Oh,
His throw incomplete. He has still not connected.
God damn, man. This is you just can't win like
in the
this.
second half.
You're not gonna win.
All the different reasons, the whys, the wherefores, bottom line, got to find some completions in there and get their offense moving.
All right, let's watch this, shall we? Let's watch this, shall we? Let's watch their defender. Let's watch their defender, because here he is right here, right? Here he is. He's got the tight end, right? We're breaking outside. We're breaking outside. So, look, the ball's in the air. The ball's in the air. Frame by frame. Frame by frame. Like, there's no way that this guy at this point there's no way that this guy can make, look where the ball is. There's no way that he should be able to make up. This ball's thrown to the outside, right? And then suddenly it drifts back. So they make him throw a bad throw. So this ball's to the outside. And then suddenly he throws a curveball and it's behind him. Listen. Whoop, it's behind him. I mean, what the fuck is that? Oh, man. Lord. Wow. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what to do. I have no earthly idea as to what to do. None.
Third quarter of
0.
a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Stevenson. He'll run it. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt
it
about it. I
definitely
think
was a
he
bad
learned
throw.
from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. 7 yards, the pick up there.
I like the design of that play, or shall I say the way it ended up. Quarterback ends up to the right side. You know, he gets outside of the pocket. How about the tight end staying in his sight line and getting to that same part of the field? And they find each other for the completion.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Taken down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Everybody's tired. I mean, he has to have this with the team because they don't do this in any other league. It's a team.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first
They
down.
gonna call holding.
And good pressure defensively to stop him for a loss of a couple.
Oh.
Now there's also a flag to go with it.
Of course there is.
Coming from the middle of the line, the center.
And it's difficult for him because sometimes you've got people right over you, and as soon as you snap it, trying to get your hands up and block them, you can be a little bit late getting it done.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. From the gun, Stevenson. And he's going to
Why
go
didn't you just
down.
take
They
off
get
and
to it
run?
back at the 40.
Why didn't you just take off and run?
He's brought down back at the 40-yard line.
Damn, you had a whole...
And they will not have time to get another play in here as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Gotta get some of this back.
Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Operating from the gun, Stevenson.
Oh, look at
And
this
he's going
shit.
to be intercepted a 3rd time.
That's a linebacker.
34. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either.
No problem,
This one was kind
shit.
of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
And now out comes Houston. Another important 4th quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage.
This is bullshit, guys.
After the interception, here's Watson. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
To number 80.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
And he is going to get this close to the first down markers. He's brought down at the Titans 32.
At the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 6. First down, Houston.
It's just nonsense, man. It's just nonsense.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Watson.
Oh, nobody over there.
It's a short one here.
Nobody over there.
To the tight end. And they'll have
No,
it
no,
in
no,
the red
nobody's
zone
over there.
before he crosses over out of
No,
bounds.
nobody's
A fresh
over
set
there.
of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
Here's a throw
And,
right
and,
side,
and
taken
again,
in by his tight
nobody's
end.
over there.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at
We're
the
playing a
11.
cover 2,
Now, after
which
the
means that
completion,
guy
we're gonna
is
get a
supposed to
timeout,
sit
an injured
over
player.
there.
While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break.
So, playing the cover 2. This guy, the corner. Yep, so he's a corner. That's Fulton. Somebody is supposed to play the short zone. Okay. What are you doing, man? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, man, you guys are fucking confused. You guys are confused. You guys are confused, man. Coach, I don't know what to do. Shit, I don't know what to do, Coach. I don't know
Able
what
to
to
get
do.
7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line.
And of course, yep,
It's a
first down.
3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
To throw is Watson. From the gun, he'll throw. His pass caught at the 4. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
And goal at the 4-yard line.
Watson now to throw. The quick slant caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. Watson. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Good job.
Read it well, and it's picked. And a big turnover there.
Let's go!
Guys will get the football back. A seismic shift in momentum here in the 4th quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
Guys, come on. Let's go. We got to go.
And he'll give it here to his running back. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
Good God.
Sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
All right.
Second
Let's
and
go.
9
We
now
gotta
from
go.
the
We gotta go.
21. Back to throw. Stevenson. Now they go screen. It's complete.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's
And
go.
he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 11 yards there. First down.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. And to give this time to the tailback. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
All right. Let's go.
The Titans on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And a good burst there gets him 7 up to midfield.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
On 1st down, it's Bryant. That'll be a pickup of 4 as they work with his 4-point fourth-quarter lead.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They run the option here on 1st and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
At the 26.
Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line.
2nd and 1 and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Throwing on 1st down. Stevenson. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete.
Oh. There it is. Let's hurt their guy. There it is. There it is. Extra timeout. You get an extra timeout. Cheating. Freaking suckers of the you-know-what. I mean, good God.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave him 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Oh, God damn it! Hike the ball! God damn! Oh, you fucking stupid ass. You stupid ass.
So that'll back
What
him
the
up
fuck
5.
are you doing? What are you doing?
Still 3rd down.
Good God almighty.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. Flag
free
comes
play.
in. This might be a free play.
That's a free play. Good job!
He'll take this in.
Good job, guys!
Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Offside. Defense.
And yes, they want the point, so they will decline the penalty. No question there.
You don't think they spent a couple of seconds mulling over what the penalty
I don't
would do
even
for
know
them?
why they asked the sideline.
Big
Not
throw.
at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway, take the points and keep moving.
That's a big throw. I mean, hell, all they're going to do is come down and score, though. Ready? People, let me tell you about best friend.
Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead. That one was an extended drive, 14 plays all told. And the result in the end, a Titans touchdown.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25.
Watson and the Texans now down 24-21. A minute 55 remaining. They've surrendered a double-digit lead but can rescue themselves late as they come up on 1st down. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to
Good job,
throw.
Riles.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Watson trying to get his guys moving. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to keep. Oh, the ball is in.
Good job! Good job!
Watson on the keeper.
Well, that simply
Good job!
is a missed opportunity. They're in position. If they take the ball downfield and score, they got a chance to win the game. Instead, they cough it up. I don't think next week at practice is going to be a
Cheating.
lot of fun.
Tried to cheat us to beat us, and that ain't right.
Bigger time to force a turnover when you've got that small lead.
Yeah, and when you look at it from the offense's perspective, taking care of the ball so important. I know they're going to have all kind of ball security drills in practice all next week.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. And to give this time to the tailback. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. Now after the play, it looks like there's a Texan here slow to get up.
Oh, Jesus.
Status when we get back.
Oh, man. I mean, Madden should be ashamed of themselves, man. Putting it, I mean, that is a cheat. Putting that shit in the game. I mean, that is just a flat-out cheat. Got no shame.
Now a handoff here to his running
Hey,
back.
that'll do it, bitches. Get out of here.
And the broken tackle helps lead to a 1st down gain. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down.
Fuck you.
The Titans go victory formation as they take a knee.
Shoot me to beat me.
Down to a knee one more time, and that should just about do it.
Good job, guys.
Listen, anytime you take
They
a
tried
knee
hard.
in a game,
They tried
that
hard.
means you've won it, so it doesn't matter whether
They
it's
tried
won
really
or not.
hard.
But there's something a little extra special about
rat.
doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels. Get to share it with the home team.
So this one, a Tennessee Titan victory. And you've got to say, CD, it was the defense who had a big part in the W.
Oh, without question. When you force 4 turnovers, you get to enjoy the spoils of victory, don't you? It's rare that you force 4 turnovers and lose a ball game. That's almost unheard of. They carried this one home. You talk about celebrating with each other and being in a position where going forward, all you think about is, let's get 5 next time. They're going to be on the hunt.
So for the Titans, they keep pace for a playoff spot as they move to 7-3. And they will hit the road.
Cheat us to beat us, and that ain't right.